Ever wondered what it would be like if instead of spawning in Lumbridge, you started out in the stinky sewers as a level 3 with no items and no way out until you defeated the giant rat boss to claim your freedom? Well, today we're gonna find out. And so let me introduce you to the new Rat King, SewerMaxxing, my Varrock Sewers locked Ultimate Iron Man. What kind of trials await us as a level 3 locked down here in the Varrock Sewers? What kind of glorious items and unexpected skills can we discover down here? And can we rise out of the muck to defeat the usurper himself, this level 200 unholy union of science and sin? Let's find out together. And so, without further ado, my name is Ninerain, and this is SewerMaxxing. When last we left our hero, we were cast down into these sewers by the monks of the Varrock Church. We began our journey with no stats, no items, and only one rule. We cannot leave the sewers until the usurper Scurius is killed. As the sewers were too dangerous for us to venture any further, we began by kicking rats, and then some bigger rats, and then eventually kicked some of the zombies down here too. We found some dead trees, got an iron axe from a zombie, and learned that we weren't the only ones locked down here in the sewers. Today we begin the journey deeper within the sewers, and make possibly the greatest discovery of the account so far. Oh my god, we've done it. We just one-kicked a rat. We've got 31 attack, 35 strength, and 30 defense, and I just kicked a rat so hard once it died. You can see my health is low because, yet again, I tried to go kill some zombies, the level 24 ones, that is. They ganged up on me and beat the shit out of me, and I almost died. Run, 7 HP, and we got nothing, so back to the rat pits for me. Okay, so the current plan is to lure these level 24 zombies off to the east and then kick them to death until we're out of hit points. And then we run back to the rats and kill them until our health regens. I can only get about 2 zombie kills every time I do this. And it takes 1 minute to regen 1 hit point, so that takes about 30 minutes on average, meaning that we get 1 zombie kill every 15 minutes or 4 zombies an hour. Such is my life down here in the sewers. We're looking for a tinderbox, which is a 1 in 64 chance of dropping from one of these guys. So this could be a long grind. Wish me luck.
What's the drop rate?
1 in 64.
1 in 64.
Oh my god.
Come on!
Oh my god!
Wait, no way!
An iron. Is
That's
this?
not
Tell
bad.
me this is best in slot.
Isn't it 4 tick?
It's
Yeah,
a
it
4
must be,
tick.
it's 4
This
tick.
is an improvement.
Nice!
Oh my god. And it's a +1 prayer bonus if that ever comes in handy. Holy shit.
Damn, dude.
I look incredible.
I think we like you a
You
little
really
bit more
do.
now.
Brothers and sisters, the Iron Mace. It is our new best in slot weapon, which I will use to defeat the zombie horde. I feel like we've gotten quite lucky down here. I was not even looking for this. In fact, I'm not even sure I knew it was on the drop table. Surely the gods have smiled down upon us. It's time to test this baby out. Dude, I'm cooking this zombie. Holy shit. Dude, I didn't take any damage. Oh my goodness, another dunce random event. Okay, well, we have to use the previous one because while you can stack up lamps, you cannot stack up the books of knowledge. 285 prayer experience and 20 prayer. Haha. And leave the door. And that's another book of knowledge gained. I shall continue beating rats with a mace until we've regenerated our HP, and then we resume our search for the tinderbox.
Sewer only account?
Unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, it's been days, 16 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know how long since I had the kebab and a beer, but we have a baguette. This is huge. It saves me 6 hit points of regen. That's 6 minutes.
Sewer locked?
I was banished here by those monks just up the ladder.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, it does kind of make sense.
Subscribe to Ninerain.
Huh, that was weird. Wonder what that was about. We've got 39 strength, which means that with an aggressive attack style, we can hit a 6. So once my HP is high enough, we're gonna go kill some more of the level 24 zombies and keep praying for the tinderbox. This mace was an unforeseen upgrade. I had no idea. The crush is a +9. The accuracy with this crush bonus is actually something to behold. I wonder if the skeletons are weak against crush. Traditionally, crush weapons beat skeletons in like most games. Maybe the same is true for the skeletons deeper within the sewers. Die, zombie. You've been defeated. Behold, the baguette. 6 more hit points. Kind of a big deal, actually. I shall turn it into pure sugars in my body, which I will use to beat this zombie over the head with an iron mace. Oh, a 6. Beautiful. I am becoming stronger. Another 6. And drop it. And Here it is. The tinderbox. Coins. Beautiful. I got it. I got it. We're almost dead, but I got this. Okay. Phew. And fishing bait. Okay, back to the rats. Oh, and by the way, every time I've come through here to kill the zombies and then return to the rat pits, we have been chopping trees as we pass through. I currently have 7 wood cutting, which I don't think there's any bigger trees that we can cut here. I think it's just the dead ones. But it does make me better at cutting these tiny dead trees, so that's good. Behold, I am back in the caves. Nyeh. It is easier to fight the rats from down here. Nyeh. Smash. And smash. And smash. I have become one with the sewer rats. They see me as one of them, but I shall destroy them all. The giant rats are larger than I am. But I shall be stronger. The women down here have stopped speaking to me ever since I became feral. There is no going back to humanity now. I am truly the Rat King. Oh my god, that rat just transformed into a larger rat. Okay. Good on Jagex for having 1, 2, 3, 4 different rat models all in one tiny little area of the game. How unique. Anyways, if you need me, I'll be down here, my hands and knees in the poo-poo, still smashing rats. I've spent 18.5 hours down here doing such things. We have 35 attack, 39 strength, and 30 defense. Surely I'd never thought it would come to this. This was not my expectation before setting out on this journey, although it was a journey that was foisted upon me. Yes. Yes. And this larger rat, I shall kill you too. He's going to Scurius's cave. We too shall go this way. I am following the rats. Lead me to your master, the one who I will defeat, called the Usurper. And behold, within his cave there is yet another. Holy shit! It's a level 46 giant rat? Wait, are the little rats that he summons level 46? Oh my god. Oh my god, there he is. The Usurper himself is level 250 by the gods. I don't know if we'll ever actually defeat him and reclaim our throne as the Rat King. I don't know how much damage he can do with his melee and magic attacks or whatever, but not gonna find out. So back to training we go. Look how big this cat is, by the way. What the hell? To put this in perspective, look, when I'm down here, look at how big that cat is. Oh my god. Trotters is enormous. What do you see, boy? You see a rat? Go get it. Go get it, Trotters. And so our training continued as usual. Then we continued killing zombies when we had the HP for it. Oh, and if you're wondering why this episode was a little delayed coming out, it's because the Rat King himself has been busy. Ninewife and I added another little rat to our family. Anyways, with our new little addition, we've been paying even closer attention to our finances. And nothing has helped our cash stack continue to grow like today's sponsor, Rocket Money. I take good care of my family's finances, but trying to do that without Rocket Money is like playing RuneScape without RuneLight. You can do it, but I'm not really sure why you would. I put off using Rocket Money for a long time because I'm an old man and I don't like trying new things. But when I finally did, I was kicking myself. Like, why didn't I just do this earlier? The most useful feature for me was the subscription management. It automatically tracks subscriptions and puts them into a single list. You can even unsubscribe from many of these subscriptions with just a single click in the app. I had a little habit of forgetting what things I had subscribed to, including multiple RuneScape accounts, but no more thanks to Rocket Money. It also helped me by consolidating all of my accounts into a single dashboard so I could get a bird's eye view of our finances. You can go to rocketmoney.com/9rain to get started for free. Awesome. Or click the link in my description. Anyways, thanks again to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. Now back to the Varrock sewers. Okay, I can flinch the zombie from here in such a way that it's a 2-to-1 and I get 2 hits to every one of his because they have a longer attack cycle than me. So this seems to be like a pretty decent technique for taking less damage while fighting these. I have to drag them through the entire tunnel, but that's definitely a price I'm willing to pay. I never cease to amaze myself with these safe spots. Truly, this is SewerMaxxing. I am on a completely different level. The Usurper stands no chance. Oh my god, 40 strength. Behold, we are SewerMaxxing. Look at these arms. Look at that grip. The grip on the shaft. Oh my
Look at the grip on
god.
those grabbers.
Yeah, those grabbers. Oh my god, chaos runes.
Chaos runes.
I have unlocked powerful magics.
That you can't use yet.
Yeah, I've managed to get 17 mind runes and 26 air runes. So technically, there's a mind rune and a body rune spawn over here. So if I had a better access to other runes, I could kill more stuff with magic. But alas, no such luck so far. I should bury these bones. Oh my god!
A tinderbox.
Oh my god. No. That's not like a little... That's what I'm... Oh my god. It happened. Oh my god, this changes everything. This was it. The upgrade we had been searching for on the account for days or probably years or whatever. The tinderbox. With it, I could finally create fire. And like the prehistoric men of yore, I could begin to feast upon the bodies of the rats I killed down in the sewer. I could eat food again. The taste of meat. Oh my god. Chop down the dead tree with the axe that I got from another zombie. Look at these 3 crappy trees. This is my manna from heaven. I'm doing it. The Rat King is ascending. Gaining access to food down here would allow me to fight much higher level opponents, and as such, the speed of my training would also increase. And so I scurried off to the rat pits once more to kill rats until they died. But this time I collected their corpses as they fell. No. I did not begin to crawl recently. I just never learned to walk. This always felt more... my speed. My shins and knees are calloused like the bottom of a foot. Where I stored these corpses I shan't say, but when we finally had a full inventory, it was time to put flint to steel. Behold, I shall return to where this all started, back where I was cast by the evil monks who threw me here, and it is in this dark place of beginnings that I shall light my first fire down here, and voila! Fire making experience. And yet, even more, cooking experience. I like how they don't even tell you what kind of meat it is. Oh, but we know. Oh, I'm burning all of it. And 3 cooking. Yes, I grow hungry. I shall shove the rat meat in my mouth. That is the true advantage of a medium helm, is I can eat without removing it from my body. I'm gonna go ahead and light this other fire, and behold, Level 2 fire making. Guys, we have unlocked fire making and cooking. And not only that, but I'm gonna fill up my inventory with meat and then go fight the zombies. Finally, I have a new training method. This is, oh my god, this changes everything. The skies have opened up. New horizons are before me. And what's more, there's a tree right here. I don't even have to cross to the other side of the river. I can just come this way to the dead tree. Yes. Chop down the dead tree. Cut it down. Hundreds of years it has grown here without anyone ever chopping it. In fact, I wonder what the last time someone chopped this tree was. Oh, and behold, level 8 woodcutting. I'm on world 404. If anyone has, be honest with me in the comments if any of you have ever chopped this tree down in years. This thing might have been growing for actual real life years before I came and chopped it down in RuneScape, but we shall put it to good use. I can't tell you how many rats I've killed. It says 1,087 or 1,089. That means the majority of the 38,000 and 13,000 from strength and defense have been from the level 1 rats. I'm estimating 6,375 rats have died. The floor at this point is made primarily of rat bones and blood and carcasses. And actually, considering how many rat bones I buried at this point, that being well over 1,000, just beneath the topsoil, it is likely almost all bone. We are doing unprecedented things here within the Varrock sewers. And so we collected piles of rat meat and cooked them upon the fires until we had eaten back to full HP and our inventory was full of cooked meat. Oh no, this is an abomination. We didn't do so good. I got 5 cooking and for some reason couldn't figure out how to cook a fucking rat meat. Okay, anyways, we have basically a full inventory. I'm gonna go fight some zombies. We're gonna find what kind of cool shit we can get. If you can't tell, it's a new day and it's early in the morning. If the energy has changed and I sound different, that is why. We're skilling here on the Varrock Sewer Locked Iron Man. We are SewerMaxxing, and behold, 4 fire making. Follow me, little zombie. Follow me. Yes, come through the door. I shall lead you to your destiny. So basically, I just lure the zombies over here and kill them one at a time on this very specific tile. This is my new training method. It allows me to get 2 hits to every one of the zombies, so I can get more zombie kills per unit of rat meat. Okay, we were able to kill, I think, roughly 10 zombies with that amount of food. I'm gonna collect the 2 trees on the way back to the rat pits. We'll light one of the logs on fire there. Then we'll come over to this tree, chop it down. Ooh, behold, 9 wood cutting, and we have 2 logs now with which to cook all the rat meats and then hopefully get another full inventory to go fight the zombies. And then slowly we're going to be getting wood cutting and fire making levels as well. Behold, gamers, we have acquired the Iron Dagger. Now, at first glance, it might seem like the Iron Dagger is a useless item because it has less melee strength and less attack bonus than the mace. But behold, daggers have a +1 magic accuracy, making this the best magic weapon that we have access to right now. I don't know if we'll get any kind of stabs or something later, but the Iron Dagger will help us to shoot zombies and skeletons with little magic spells. So we only have 17 casts of Wind Strike available, and we're not getting a lot of minor runes here. I think only the level 13 zombies drop them. And then there's a spawn right here, but then we would very soon come across the bottleneck being the air runes. So again, as our stats increase, I think at some point I would like to farm the level 13 zombies for a while and see if we can get access to more magic training. But for now, we're going to keep killing these level 24 zombies. I'm currently in search of a 1 in 128 drop, the bronze kite shield. Once we get that item, there's no other reason to kill these guys, and we can go back to either just training on rats or maybe some of the other zombies. Okay, we've got a full inventory of food. I've been killing zombies for who knows how long. We've got 38 attack, 42 strength, and 31 defense, and things are slow going here in the Varrock sewers. But with this extra cooked meat, I thought it would be a cool idea to explore a little further within the cave, or the sewers, and see what exactly lies further beyond. Obviously, we're probably not going to be able to fight stuff there yet, and it's probably still multi-combat, but tally-ho, the adventure continues. Brothers, we've got level 25 skeletons heavily armed in the next room, and then there's a web here that we have to slash. Thankfully, we do have our Iron Dagger. Oh my god, wait, no. Guys, there's a knife? Behold, do you see this pixel right here? This is actually so cool. Wait, the knife unlocks fletching. If we get the knife, then we can cut these logs and fletch. I don't really know if we'll be able to create anything that we can use, but we can certainly try. It seems like the skeletons have gone towards the southern part of the room, and I can run past. Okay, we actually snuck by without them becoming aggressive. Ow. Okay, the first hit is a 3. These guys don't play no games. I slashed it with my mace. Oh my god, there's giant spiders here, and small spiders. Die, small spider. Are they going to be aggressive? Of course they're going to be aggressive. Yep, they're very aggressive. And if we go further within the sewers, yeah, that's spooky. Deadly red spiders. Oh my god, is that a spawn of 6 earth runes? Is that really a spawn location of 6 earth runes? Well, there's only one way to find out. And yes, I'm able to pick it up. That means it wasn't from, like, something that someone else killed. Okay, guys, we have earth runes. This changes something. I don't know about everything, but we now have earth spells. Behold, yonder, there are moss giants, which, god, it would be so nice if we could kill those because they have big bones and a whole bunch of new drops. I think they drop, like, mithril stuff, but we are so far from being able to tank those that would just be a nightmare. Maybe we could flinch them. In this room, there is a gate to Bryophyta. We'll certainly need overhead prayers. There's not much else that we can do here with our current level. Wait a minute. Tag the moss giant. Oh my god. I can flinch him. And like fully flinch. Like we're gonna wait for the health bar to disappear. Oh my god. We're doing this. I'm gonna get my first moss giant kill. Now this is certainly not worth my time at this point, I think. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh my god, guys, we have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a mithril sword. Wait, holy shit. Do I just flinch these guys? And we just skip ahead completely? Oh my god, no, we're gonna do this. We are 100% gonna do this. This is gonna be incredible. Mithril sword, mithril sword, mithril sword. And the first kill on the account. SewerMaxxing, please. Coins. No. It's coins. But we can bury the big bones for 15 prayer experience. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying. I gotta keep trying this. Well, that kill took 3 minutes and 25 seconds. It's kind of like doing a boss. If the boss took 3.5 minutes to kill, that's certainly much quicker than the corrupted gauntlet by like 3 times the rate. So if you told me I had to kill the hull of 64 times to get an item, I'd say piece of cake. This is an easy drop rate. Never did I think I would find myself here at the very end of the Varrock sewer, a place so forgotten that it is being retaken by nature itself, or maybe some kind of unnatural abomination. I'm not really sure where the moss giant falls in that category. My journey down here has only gotten weirder and weirder the longer I've been down here, but I am resolute. We are flinch grinding as we sewer max. I'm augment twice my height and 6 times my weight. Oh hooray, within the muck and mire, a strawberry seed, very cool. Gonna put that in my long list of things I'll shove up my ass and never use. Guys, we've been killing these moss giants for a long time. I've killed 9 moss giants. That first moss giant kill that took 3.5 minutes was a lie. It was a betrayal, truly. I think these are taking about 5 minutes a kill. As you can see, I do not hit very often. So it's probably been an hour of me standing here doing this. Oh my god, I was not even paying attention. Gamers, 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 take the big bones, bury them. Grab the spear. Oh my god, we have ascended. Behold, the Mithril Spear, another 4-tick weapon. Yet instead of 9 crush bonus, we have 17 across stab, slash, and crush. And instead of 7 melee strength, we have 18. It even has some defensive bonuses. Holy shit, this changes everything. Oh my god, look at us. I look incredible. I've even ascended past Scurrius Fan. He had an iron scimitar. What a weak and trivial weapon. No, this is huge. Not only are the bonuses increased, but behold, zombies' weakest defense is slash. They're actually more resistant to crush, so the mace wasn't as effective. This weapon gives us an accurate combat style against all the monsters in the caves. This is by far the best decision I have had all day, and perhaps my entire time down here in the sewers, all 21 hours. I can't believe we just skipped all the way to Mithril Spear. If the monks saw me now, they would not believe the man I have become. We started down here with nothing, and now I have ascended beyond the paltry iron gear. We slashed our way through the web, and now we're killing moss giants with a Mithril Spear. Truly, truly, this is SewerMaxxing in its truest form. Oh my god, and we just hit a 7. A new max hit. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna drop the Iron Mace, not using it. I'm pretty sure I won't regret doing that. Certainly not gonna be using this at Scurrius, so goodbye, Iron Mace. Oh my god, could it be the blackest of square shields? Oh my god, we are just skipping entire swaths of gear progression down here in the sewers. Oh my god, look at those defensive bonuses. This moss giant saga is turning out to be tremendously valuable. We've killed 18 moss giants so far. Okay, I feel like I'm getting spoon-fed. I feel like these 2 drops are like some of the best we could have asked for. Ow. Chop the dead tree. Chop it down. Yes, okay. And behold, everybody, we are collecting logs here in the Varrock sewers for a purpose that I don't quite know, but I know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Behold, the knife that we have found. We can begin our fletching journey. I think for now it's just going to be arrow shafts. Oh, yes, 5 XP per log. And that is the first 15 fletching experience on the account. We can start fletching short bows at 5 fletching. So it's going to be a while. Now, why are we doing this, you may ask? Well, when we saw Scurrius Fan, I noticed that he had 40 ranged. Now, I don't know if he made some kind of exception or what. I haven't been able to piece together how he might have gotten 40 ranged yet, because I'm not sure how he got a bowstring. We have access to arrows from killing zombies, but even the number doesn't quite make sense. Ooh, 12 woodcutting. The amount of arrows that it would take to get to 40 ranged is diabolical. I don't know how long he's been playing his account. I don't know how many days he spent down in the sewers. And so a big question remains how exactly he got that much ranged experience. And again, I don't know what kind of exceptions he's made. I know that he has access to Herblore, which I do not, because he went and completed Druidic Ritual before coming down here. And so perhaps he's made other exceptions that I haven't realized. But the fact that he has 9 agility, and I think that means he's been lamping it, leads me to believe that he is even more strict and more determined than I am, because we're not gonna lamp because I'm not a crazy person. I mean, I'm kind of a crazy person, but we're not that crazy. And so anyways, this is our first journey into the realm of fletching. We spent many hours killing moss giants only to get 34 KC, so it's slow going. But for now, I think I'm gonna spend a while chopping these trees when they're available, fletching them into arrow shafts, and then killing skeletons until I'm out of food and health, and then we'll go back to the rats, we'll rinse, and we'll repeat. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single log here in the Varrock sewers. And behold, 2 fletching. A monumental achievement. Okay, I'm gonna kill some of these rats. We're gonna eat their bodies after cooking them over a fire, and then I'm gonna continue my journey. Friends, I've just discovered something troubling. Scurious Fan has no fletching. So this wasn't the path for Scurious Fan? Is there a way to get a short bow that I don't know about? Did he bring one into the caves? Do we ever get access to ranged? I'm not sure. Maybe this is all just a dream and we'll never fire a bow or a crossbow in our life. But for now, we're gonna keep fletching for a little bit. We're gonna get 5 fletching or something. You never know when it might come in handy. And behold, 18 wood cutting and 5 fletching. I think that's all the fletching grind we're gonna do for now. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know if I ever get access to a bowstring. The stats are looking pretty good. We've got 10 fire making, 18 wood cutting, 20 cooking. We're headed towards base 40s. And most importantly, we're at 24 prayer, which means we have a long way to go before we get anywhere close to 43 and the ability to fight Scurious. So progress is going to be slow, but it is inevitable that I will kill the usurper. We've killed 1,300 giant rats, 200 zombies, 34 moss giants, and 43 skeletons. I can't say life is good here in the Varrock sewers, but we are alive, and that's better than nothing. At this point, we needed to do a bit of inventory management, so we dropped any items that weren't directly related to our goal of killing the usurper. When you're playing an Ultimate Iron Man, inventory space is king, so yeah, I think we're doing the right thing here. And behold, we have found the aggro range of the skeletons, allowing me to flinch them. We've been busy here in the Varrock sewers. We have 40 attack and 43 strength. I am finally strong enough that by doing this technique, I take so little damage luring them over here that with our access to cooked meats, I can basically kill skeletons indefinitely. Now it's like kind of an annoying process and we have to keep dragging them over and then I'll eventually run out of stamina and it's a lot of clicks, but this might be my best training method for a while. It's been many hours since our last update and our training methods are becoming more erratic, but such is the life of the Rat King as I struggle down here just to survive. Another great thing about this location is the dead trees are quite close and I can just kill the giant rats over here for meat as opposed to going all the way back to the front of the caverns. Oh my god, what a day. Count Check just appeared and because we're an Ultimate Iron Man, we just get a free lamp. Sick, we have 3. Oh, I'm just down here, by the way, stabbing rats. We've got 37 defense, almost 38. We're gonna get base 40s and then we're gonna start using controlled style to kill other shit. There's something simple about cooking little rat meats on a fire down here. It reminds me of my youth. It's very rewarding to kill something yourself with a weapon that you stole from a giant and then light a fire and cook it. Oh my god, we're 49 combat and the zombies are no longer aggressive here, but we are chilling now. Wait, this zombie area is not nearly as dangerous. That means I can pick up the body runes and the mind runes anytime I like. That's actually going to be quite useful for mage training. We can actually come to this room now. Okay, we can at least 2-to-1 a zombie around this corner. Okay, well this might be my new spot because we are cooking these zombies and they have a lot of hit points, like me, who now has 41 hit points. Oh my god. And a defense level. Oh look, behold brothers and sisters, we got our iron mace back. I have an idea. I'm gonna go test this out on the skeletons. Odds are, since it's iron as opposed to mithril, it's not even gonna be close to as good, but it's at least worth a little bit of science, right? It is more AFK. We are full chilling. We only got hit the one time so far. Oh, we just a tanky motherfucker? Hey, tanky motherfucker. I'm gonna do 5 skeletons and we're gonna count how many times we get hit. So far it's only 2. And the 5th skeleton. We took 4 damage for 5 skeletons. That is a crazy difference. We'll see how much damage we take with 5 hits of the mithril spear. Oh my god, 13 damage on 2 skeletons versus 4 damage on 5. Okay, look, this is gonna seem like trolling if you only play RuneScape on a main account with whatever gear and access to food and all this stuff, but the amount of time I waste having to run over here, kill rats, do the inventory management, pick up the meat, run over here, chop a tree, all to get this food back so I can continue fighting, we lose so much time with this tankier gear. I've said it before, but defense is offense down here in the sewers, and we are just crushing these guys with the iron mace and the black square shield, looking like a champion down here. Ow. Okay, I've just eaten my words. Okay, we're gonna test it some more, but this might be the way to go. I am big chilling with this iron mace and black. Okay, fuck this. Oh my goodness. We get another lamp. My inventory is getting out of hand. Yeah, okay, well, we're at least gonna use the Book of Knowledge, and we're gonna use it on prayer, and I'm not gonna overthink it. And look. 390 prayer experience. We're close to 27 prayer. And everybody say hi to Scurry's fan, the true SewerMaxxer. He's been out here doing it since day one.
Brother, run.
I have to do my duty to reclaim the rat throne.
I respect it. I'm on duty as well.
It's dangerous down here.
I just moved to a new place cause there was rats. So I respect you taking care of the world problems.
I do what I must.
Big up.
Oh my goodness, and they're gone. I love it. I love it so much. Also, a bit of deep lore on Scurry's fan. He said, I can't leave until I can lift the sewer lid at 99 strength. So his story is that he's stuck down here and he's not strong enough to lift the lid and get out. I love that so much. That's incredible. All right, guys, we're definitely going to be following Scurry's fan's progress down here. RuneScape players are the best of us. This is great. And we light the fire. Bit of an update, guys. We've got 13 fire making and 24 cooking. It's been a little while since we've checked in on the old skilling grinds, but life is good down here in the Varrock sewers. Tales of the Rat King have begun to spread around Gielinor, and at this point I'm expecting that people will probably start coming by in search of the Rat King. I always love running into people down here, and it's a nice break from the, well, lack of conversation with these ghosts and skeletons. They don't say much. Alright guys, look at this. Holy crap. We're spear maxing. We have base 40s. In fact, we have more than base 40s. We've got 27 prayer, and behold, it's time to use the lamps. We've got to do a bit of inventory management. First of all, we can always get another knife. It's nice to have the 5 levels, but if we ever need more, we can just pick up another knife. These chaos runes, that ain't happening. Fire runes don't offer us anything until low level alchemy. We're dropping those. The iron dagger, we won't be using this until we start using magic, and I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to drop the iron dagger. And then the part that I'm really excited about, we're just going to use all these lamps on prayer. Confirm. 270 prayer experience. Confirm. 270 prayer experience. Confirm. 270 prayer experience. And behold, 28 prayer. And the last one, 280 prayer experience. We'll start stacking up some more lamps as we continue killing rats, and maybe we'll do another big lamp ceremony when we've got a little more prayer. The experience needed for 43 is 50,000. We have 11,000. We are 1/5 of the way there, and I've been playing for 1 day and 7 hours. I don't know if I really thought this through, and in fact, let me tell you, I did not think it through. We just yeeted the series. I didn't even try to think it through. But long story short, we've got a long way to go down here. SewerMaxxing. What on earth am I looking at? What just happened? What diabolical thing just occurred? I have 5 rune javelins? There's no way. 1 in 16,384? Oh my god. That makes this the rarest drop in all of the sewers as far as I'm aware. We've killed 180 skeletons. I don't even know what to say. That's absurd. I'll probably drop them. They don't do anything, but would feel wrong to drop them.
Nice mace.
Thanks, lol.
We're basically the same.
For real, for real. Good luck on the grind, man.
At this point, we continued killing skeletons in the bone zone. We'd come a long way since being cast down here in the sewers, but our journey to defeat the usurper was really just beginning. We'd secured some tank gear and a mithril spear for DPS. We'd discovered the arts of fire making, fletching, cooking, and wood cutting. And most importantly, we'd already buried thousands of bones for 27 prayer. The 43 prayer grind would undoubtedly be the longest grind before facing the usurper, but we'd made good progress. Yo, this dude's fashionscape is incredible. Oh yeah. Dragon
Wow.
short sword? What?
I was just about to compliment how cool you look.
Or not.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the reactions I get on this account are phenomenal. Oh, he's back. Is he lost? What's going on?
I didn't mean any offense.
None taken. I understand how this looks.
Hi, cool. Oh, that's funny. He literally turned around and came back just to say sorry. That's awesome. That's so funny. Oh my god, this is big. The Quizmaster in our first mystery box. Okay, there's like a 1 in... I'm not sure, a 1 in non-zero chance that this has a Mithril Scimitar in it, by the way. I think it's like 1 in 30. I don't know. It's gotta be pretty bad odds. There's no way that this is the Mithril Scimitar, but it could be. Show me the Mithril Scimitar. Oh, it's a diamond. Not useful. We dropped those. Anyone else stuck down in the sewers would be happy to find a diamond the size of their skull, but alas, not me. I was a monk even before I came down here, and as such, I am not tempted by such vain treasures unless I can use them to kill zombies. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow, I was AFK. I was not paying attention. Oh my god. That was almost a disaster. Okay, I need to log in. That is inexcusable. We got down to 1 HP. Whew. Welcome back to the sewers. This is, okay, I'm logging out. Nope. We're taking a break. We're coming back later. Holy shit. Oh man. And behold, brothers and sisters, 30 cooking on only rat meat down in the sewers of Varrock. Alas, this is something that 10-year-old me would have thought a grand and impossible achievement, but here we are, 2 decades later, killing rats and burying their bones and cooking their flesh upon a fire. My burn rate for meat at this point is, I think, in the single-digit percentages, and that's actually a huge time save. I never thought that getting 30 cooking would equate to better combat experience per hour, yet here we are. Speaking of weird things equating to better combat experience per hour, technically having more inventory space is better XP per hour, and as such I have racked my brains for every possible reason I might want to keep the rune javelins, and alas, I have none. So we're gonna leave them right here next to this skeleton as a tribute to the fallen hero who I guess died to a giant rat down here? Oh my god, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 prayer. Unfortunately, that's only 13,000 experience, whereas we need 50,000 experience for 43. That's okay though, I will not despair. That means we've buried 3,000 bones. I'm feeling pretty good about that number. We're nowhere close to being able to fight Scurious. We're maybe approximately a fourth of the way there, although the kills will get faster. We are going to be hitting higher, so technically maybe we're a third of the way there, but it has taken me 1 day and 13 hours. Conservative estimates are putting me at crazy levels of gameplay just to be able to go fight a rat and free myself from the sewer, but you know what? They don't call it SewerMaxxing for nothing. Oh my goodness, brothers and sisters, behold, we finally have it. 50 strength. We have been down here for a long time, just killing skeletons, and it is time, my friends. We shall go deeper within the caverns. I am heading back to Moss Giants. Now that we have increased our DPS, I am going to go for the Mithril Sword. It has the same strength bonus and similar attack bonuses to the spear, but will allow us to equip the black square shield while we wear it, and we can also get a steel medium helm and a magic staff, which will be best in slot defense and magic. Time to go back to the Moss Giants, and it's gonna be slow going here, but hopefully I'll be kitted out with some new weapons and armor. We've killed almost 600 skeletons. We're approaching the 2,000 giant rat barrier, and we have killed 34 Moss Giants, so we'll see how many Moss Giants have died by the end of this grind. Now, would we ever obtain the weapons and armor necessary to defeat Scurious the Usurper? Would we ever procure the favor of the gods in the form of protection prayers? And what new adventures and exciting discoveries await us in the Varrock sewers? Find out next time on SewerMaxxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hundreds of years from now, they're going to discover that... No, I can't even make that joke. That doesn't even make any sense. Nobody's going to get that. Okay, here's the deleted scene where I make the joke and say, hundreds of years from now, they're going to discover that this was the corpse of a woman. And they're going to be like, oh my god, there were rune javelins next to a woman's skeleton. This proves that there were shield maiden warriors in Viking society. It's proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Nobody asked any questions about how that weapon got there or whether or not it was actually historically accurate. Okay, that joke is for literally 2 people who care about obscure facts of history. I don't know. But it's not even a joke. It's just, what am I saying?